Hey guys, welcome back to Crash Landing. Now, in today's episode we're going to be making some machines. I've done some preparation and I've got some stuff to make some machines. But first, before we do that, I just want to quickly show you what I've done since the last episode. So, if we head outside, we may have to deal with a few monsters, but that's okay. I've moved my water and cobblestone generator over here, so that we don't have to go all the way over to our, the other end of our ship to actually get some water. So the exact same setup pretty much. And I've got the cobblestone coming into the barrel. I didn't mean to do that. And leaves, this comes from a chest into the hopper, so we can put leaves in there. And that takes water into a drum. Now I'm actually using a drum instead of the portable tanks because it holds a hell of a lot more. 256,000 millibuckets, and you can just right click with glass bottles to get water from it, so that's a lot easier and it holds a lot more water. Pretty cool. And also, since the last episode, I have done some stuff with the auto spawner. Seems we've got a friend down here. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Cool. So I've added some open blocks tanks to store some mob essence so that we can use that for enchanting and stuff. And also made the auto spawner and put it in there. You may want to put a lever on that, because I don't think you can, there's not really any way of turning it on and off without a lever on top or on any side. So, or basically giving it a redstone signal. So yeah, I've done that, and I can show you what's going on behind the scenes. So we've got 2 reactant dynamos now instead of just 1. So the first one just powers the grinder, and obviously takes gunpowder and mob essence. The second one, I've got an energy conduit going under here, and that powers the auto spawner. The auto spawner also takes mob essence, so if we right click on there you can see mob essence, and it needs power. And this is something we'll get onto in a second once we actually get some things to spawn in there. Okay, so also, I've made a whole bunch of chest upgrades so we can make this look a little better. So let's grab a few of these and actually upgrade these. So I'm going to turn these all into silver chests, but first we have to turn them into copper. And then we can turn them into silver, so let's get those as well. And I'll probably have to put something behind here just so that we can't, you can kind of see through the gaps of the chests, which is not ideal, so I'll probably put something behind there, maybe some micro blocks. I'm not too sure what just yet. Also got a couple more chests there. So yeah, we've got loads and loads of storage space. That's going to be handy. Okay, so also this is going to be where we put our enchanting machines. So let's go up and start making some machines. This thing's pretty much ready to go. We just need to put some kind of monster or animal in a safari net and put it in there, and then it will start spawning some stuff. In fact, I might try it out with that Enderman. Since he's volunteered his services, I was going to try it with a zombie or something a bit easier. But if that Enderman wants to play, then we shall play. So let's get some ender pearls and a ghast here, and we can use that to make a reusable safari net. There we go. And you can basically trap mobs in this thing and use it to spawn unlimited amounts. I could get the skeleton. Let's just get the enderman for now. Ender pearls will be really useful for power. Although I could do with getting a creeper as well. Hard decision. I think I'm going to go with the enderman first, just so that we can try it out. Where is he? Oh no, he's teleported. No, he's not. He's up there. Okay, let's just right click on him. We may have to shift right click. Aha, we've got the enderman. A thief enderman, apparently. We could actually spawn the exact same copy, that's what this thing is. If we say yes, spawn exact copy, then it will spawn nothing but thief endermans. Or endermen. But if you do no, then it will just spawn loads of different types of endermen. Now, it should be completely idle until we flick this switch, and then it will start spawning stuff. So let's get our glass on the bar. Hopefully none of these teleport out. That's a good point. They could actually teleport out. I'm not too sure if they will, but let's try it. I guess so. flick the switch and close it up just in case. And I guess we can turn the light off. And hopefully this thing will start spawning some stuff. I don't think it matters how close we are. Although I'm not too sure. Oh, it is working. Yeah, it's definitely working. They're all Thief Enderman though. That makes me wonder. Do I have it on spawn exact copy? No, I don't. That's strange. Why are they all the same? That is really strange. Maybe we have to get a regular Enderman for it to do other types. But it definitely works. Like, we're standing right next to it and it's spawning stuff. We should have a whole bunch of ender pearls coming in soon. Cool. Now, the bad thing about Enderman is they won't drop any armor or anything because they don't wear it. So I'm just going to turn this off for now so that we don't waste any mob essence and any power. And I guess we can go start making some machines. So let's head up here. And I've got loads and loads of stuff in here, ready to start making some machines. And I think we should get another safari net for making a few of these. So let's check the quest book quickly. It's this task. Yeah, we should get another reusable safari net. So let's actually make those things to complete that quest. Probably a good idea if I shut my door as well. Okay, so let's get a few of these things. Actually, I should try and make some room quickly. Let's get all of these if we can. Nice. Still got a little bit of water left. Okay, so the first thing we're going to make is the auto enchanter. We can shift click that in there, so that's quite easy. Also, I've got the stuff... no, wait a second. We need to cook this netherrack into nether bricks. And then we can make a nether brick. Let's make the auto anvil first. So, pretty easy, but 3 anvils, that's quite a lot of iron it's going to take up. Luckily, I've got loads. I put pretty much a whole stack of dust in my high oven, and that tripled it, so I've got almost 3 stacks of iron. So if you smelt netherrack, that will turn into nether brick, and 4 of those will get you nether bricks, like placeable blocks. And I think we need that for the disenchanter. Yeah, there we go, nether brick. So let's just wait for this last one. Okay, 4 of those. Let's just turn that into some bricks. Now we should be able to shift click this in there. Nice. Okay, so auto anvil, auto disenchanter, and the auto enchanter. I don't think these need books or anything to do like level 30 enchants. It just needs a lot of mob essence. So we should be able to hand that task in. Cool. So we get a mystery safari net. I think that's a mystery, or is that just a plain one? Not too sure. Some bottles of enchanting and 2 enchanted diamond hammers. Cool, let's claim that. And let's go back for a second, see what we got. So, oh, it is a mystery safari now. That's pretty cool. Not sure what we could use these bottles of enchanting for, except just getting some XP. Let's see if there's any uses for them. No, no uses at all, so I guess we just throw them out, get some XP. Cool, now we've got another reusable safari net. We could think about what we want to trap with it. Maybe a ghast, because you actually need ghast tears to recraft those, I think. So let's check safari net. Yeah, we need a ghast tear to actually recraft those. Can we? No, the only way of getting a ghast tear is either obviously killing a ghast or sifting soul sand. So I guess it's possible to get a whole bunch of those without capturing a ghast, but it's going to take quite a long time. I guess I'll just get a zombie or something for now, and I may try and even switch that thief enderman out for a regular one soon. But for now, let's actually pop this mystery safari net and see what we get. In fact, I'd rather put this thing in a fenced area, because I think it's going to be like a friendly animal. So Can I remember how to do fences? That's not right at all. Okay, so I've got a little fenced off area. Let's pop our mystery safari net and see what's in there. Hopefully it's just an animal. Or it's a mushroom. Oh man, that is really cool. I think we can just right click on these guys with bowls to get mushroom stew. That's pretty cool. Right, let's think about what mob we want to catch, as well as an enderman. Well, I may actually switch out my thief enderman for a regular one. Let's go and get that safari net back. And hopefully he's not mad at me if I let him loose. Hopefully he's not going to get angry. Let's just throw him down in here, I guess. No, he's cool. Okay, so we might actually have to get a regular enderman for it to be able to spawn different types. Is this a regular zombie? I think it is. Let's try and let him in, and only him. Okay, and we can capture him. Now he's just a regular zombie. That's great. Let's go and throw him in the auto spawner and see if we can get some different types, because it should definitely spawn different types of the same thing. If we've got spawn exact copy, no. It should spawn like thief zombies and all different kinds. So flick the switch, block it up, and let's see if we get a bunch of different stuff coming in. Now zombies will be really good because they have a chance to drop iron ingots, and if we're spawning loads and loads of them, we should have a pretty good chance of getting some iron ingots. No, it doesn't seem like we're actually getting any different types, really. It's just regular zombies. One of them had a sword, but yeah, that's really strange. That is really strange. Okay, so I think I'm just going to leave this running for a while, try and build up some mob essence in the tank here. And we can actually put our auto machines down. Oh, these are probably going to need some kind of power, aren't they? Yes, they are. I didn't think about that. Let's put them down anyway. So we've got the anvil, the disenchanter, and the enchanter. They all require power. I may actually have to get some kind of power source in the walls here, but for now I think I'm just going to throw this survivalist generator down and get some energy conduits. Sweet. Right, let's go give those machines some power. Hopefully it will supply power from the top. Yeah, that's all good. It's going in. Although this may be quite slow. I'll have to get some charcoal and start giving that power in a second. Let's throw this switch, and mob essence should start flowing out and going into our machines. Now they do take quite a lot, so we may have to wait a while for it to build up. Oh, the disenchanter doesn't need mob essence. That's good to know. Okay, it seems this isn't the best design, really. A lot of the mob essence seems to be going to these tanks, and instead of actually going to the auto spawner, which is kind of a pain. So we run out of mob essence in here, nothing else spawns, and yeah, that's not ideal. So I've disconnected it from going to the tanks for now, so it should only go to the dynamos and to the auto spawner. For now, we can use this XP extractor. I think I might actually need a bucket in my inventory to use that, though. Let's go and get a bucket quickly. Aha. This guy really doesn't want to leave, does he? Let's make sure I've got another weapon. Wait, let's see what these are. Fortune 3, unbreaking, that is really cool. I need another weapon. Preferably to take this guy on. Let's use that and that. Because he'll steal whatever's in your hand, basically. Let's kill this guy. Whoa. Whoa, he teleported quick. Okay, he's gone, I guess. That works for me. Let's see if we can get some XP. So this XP extractor basically will take some of your levels and turn it into mob essence. And then obviously we can use the mob essence to power some of these machines. This may get quite dangerous. Let's throw that in there. Quickly close it up. Nope. This is bad. Let's put that there. Can I have that? Can I have that back? Oh, this is useful. This is really useful having the vacuous thing on our pick. Alright, let's get rid of that. Cool, so this should run a lot better now. I may actually try and get... I may try and put like a reserve tank as like a buffer so that we don't completely run out of mob essence in our auto spawner. That might be a good idea. I'll play around with it and see if I can get a better design, something that works a bit better. Or maybe the other mob spawner that I was thinking of doing, like a few levels below, just spawning everything, basically just a dark room with a grinder in. Maybe I'll have the mob essence coming up from there and into my auto spawner, so I don't have to worry about anything else, and the auto spawner can just... the mob essence from the auto spawner can just run these machines, like the auto anvil and auto enchanter and stuff. That may be a better idea. Let's get some more mob essence. Has this thing run out? I think it may have run out. Let's just check quickly. It has. So yeah, it does use quite a lot of mob essence. Luckily I can get loads with my XP extractor. So yeah, not the greatest design. And these guys don't really seem to be spawning different kinds of zombies. Although, luckily they are spawning ones with with armor and swords and stuff. So we would be getting these swords and armor, hopefully, if they decide to drop any. Which is pretty cool. And we can take these. Fire protection, not really too interested in that. But Unbreaking 3 is good. Protection 3 is good. We can take these items, take them over to our auto stuff, our Mine Factory reloaded machines. And if we put them in here, it should... Oh no, we need a book in there, don't we, as well? We're getting a little low on water as well. Let's go up. Okay, so we need some books to actually use these things. Well, mainly just the disenchanter, I think. And obviously you have to have an enchanted book to use the anvil thing. But you can do it with different items as well, I think. So we put a book in there. And the item we want to disenchant in there. Should see the work timer going up. It will take a lot of power. And I mean a lot of power. Luckily it doesn't take mob essence, this thing. But it will take quite a lot of power. If you put repeat on, then basically if it's got more than one enchantment, it will just keep taking them off. But be aware, when it takes an enchantment off an item, it will cause durability on that item. So this pair of leggings is probably going to break once I've disenchanted it. But we should be able to get the enchantment off it, so that's pretty cool. Let's take a quick check on what items we're getting. Potato. I really wish these things would go into the right slot. That's kind of annoying. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Bad idea. Okay, I didn't think about that. I guess it's dark enough for things to spawn down here. Or maybe just because there's enough room for them to spawn, that's not good at all. Okay, hopefully we don't get anything else spawning down there. Let's block it up with chests just in case. Cool, now that should run for quite a while. Should be okay. Let's go upstairs and let's start making some other machines. Man, what is making me sweat so much? Nothing. I guess I'm just nervous. Okay, is this thing done yet? No. Oh, yeah, just finished. So there we go. We get a Protection 3 book out of it, but it did destroy the item. So yeah, it's good to know that it will take durability. Be aware of that. Alright, let's go up. And I think I should probably try and catch a creeper because we're going to need gunpowder to keep our reactant dynamos running. So let's catch this creeper just out here. Now let's kill this one because we don't need two. Cool. Let's. I don't really need to start spawning him just yet. We've got tons and tons of gunpowder from our old mob farm. So let's start making some other machines. I want to do this other quest line here, basic machines. So we need to make a pulverizer, a redstone furnace, and an energetic infuser. So I think I've got all the machines, all the parts to make those machines. So let's just grab them out of here. Hopefully I've got enough room for them all. Yep, there we go. So let's go for the furnace first. That's not how you spell it. Okay, so redstone furnace. We should be able to just shift click that in there. Nice. Next, energetic infuser. Cool, and this thing will basically allow us to recharge our jetpack and stuff. So now we can actually use our jetpack like over and over. We don't have to worry about flux capacitors and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. In fact, do I still have my jetpack? I should have it in here somewhere. Where the hell is my jetpack? It's probably in my golden bag of holding, actually. Yep, there it is. So we can charge our jetpack with that, and also these flux infused items, like you can make swords and other tools and stuff. So we can actually charge these using the energetic infuser as well. Okay, and the last one is a pulverizer, and we can use the pulverizer to automate collecting ores and stuff. So turning cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, stuff like that. So that's going to help a lot. I'm not too sure how I want to set that up just yet, so I think I'll wait till the next episode to set that up. But for now, I guess we can just throw these guys down here, just so that we've got them ready to go. The redstone furnace is definitely going to be really, really useful. So energetic infuser, basically just put any item you want to charge in there, and it should charge it up for you. Let's throw our flux infused pickaxe in there, and yeah, that's charging up quite nicely. Cool, we could also up the output of this so that it charges up quicker. Also, I think you have to press V, there we go, to actually be able to use this. Otherwise, it's just going to be really, really slow, and it might not actually break any blocks. And it makes a sound when you do it, so it's you should know when your thing's turned on. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all we've got time for in this episode, unfortunately. In the next episode, I'll probably work on using our pulverizer and stuff to actually automate the making of gravel and ores and stuff like that. Make our lives a hell of a lot easier. Also, I might actually build a second level up here so that we can actually, I think I'm going to use that second level to store sink clones and stuff like that. So one of the missions, oh, we forgot to claim the reward for that, didn't we? So Invar Battle Wrench, Impulse Item Duct, and a couple of pneumatic servos for doing that. Pretty cool. And that unlocked advanced machines. Cool, we can work on that in the next one. So also, there was a this quest, 1-up. We have to make some shell storage, which will basically give us some extra lives, some extra clones. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll have just an entire room, probably not an entire room, but like an entire wall of just clones. That'll look pretty cool, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've got time for in this episode, unfortunately. In the next one, as I said, we'll work on automating some stuff and hopefully doing some more building. I'm not too sure just yet. So guys, thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time.